Here's a standard snatch warm-up I go to. I start off with some tall high pulls, then we go into some tall muscle snatches, right? Just integrating that high pull into the overhead movement. From there, I'm just going to find my power position, practice dipping, and then moving the bar vertically back into that high pull, and then same thing, we're going to take it back into a dip muscle snatch. As you get more comfortable with this, you can take out pieces, you can add additional reps of something else, whatever feels like you need the most work on. From there, we're going to do some overhead squats. Again, just finding that bottom position, making sure we're really stable. Next, I like some drop snatches. So for this, I'm not going to move my feet. I'm going to start with the bar on my back, and as I squat, I'm pressing up into the bar. Again, just finding that nice vertical position to finish. Then we're going to do some no foot snatch balance. Again, the dip and drive is there, the foot movement is not, just so we can work on reaching that bottom position quickly and with a lot of stability. Then I'm going to transfer that into a regular snatch balance. So again, the feet start in my pulling position, probably a little bit narrower. As I dip and drive, they're going to shuffle or slide out into my receiving position, that overhead squat. Coming back to work on the pull. Let's find that dip again. I go into that power position, then I'm going to take it into a power snatch, right? So integrating all of that overhead work I just did, but then moving from a position of power where the bar is against my body. On that last rep, I'm going to take the power snatch straight into an overhead squat. Then let's practice the pull above the knee into the power position. Again, focusing on staying over the bar, keeping the knees where they need to be, bar against the body. And then as I've done a few of those, I'm going to go ahead and move it into my power snatch. So same pull from above the knee, staying really patient, nice smooth fluid movement into my overhead squat on that last rep. Final one, we're going to go from the floor, working above the knee, then back into the power position. I like to add some pauses here. You don't have to, but again, it helps me just check in to make sure that all those positions are correct and lining up. Then I'm going to take that into my power snatches. I like powers for this because it helps me stay connected to the bar, and I feel where the bar is in space throughout the entire range of motion. After I've done a couple of those, I'm going to start to move it into an overhead squat. But again, taking this movement from power snatch, hold for a second, stabilize, overhead squat.